there's something about our experience that we really don't like, and we find that it's really challenging, is it something within us that is a vulnerable point that when these things happen, it triggers us because it's something that we really need to grow from. Even if somebody else had the same circumstance, they may not react the same because they may not have needed to learn the lesson. What has happened that has been the most challenging for us in terms of the circumstances and the impact it had on us is there a pattern? Is it feeling rejected? Is it not having the resources we need, not having the support that we need? What has happened that we can look at and say, these are the things that have come up for me consistently? One of the things that I have learned about myself when I look at some of the things that have hurt me the most, that have been my most painful experiences, have been that I need to stop caring so much about what other people think. And that's a big deal. Like when you worry so much about what people think, it's going to alter the decisions you make and how you carry yourself. And that was something that I really needed to learn. And if you'll notice from a lot of my posts, it's all about living authentically, living authentically, living authentically, because that's something that I had to learn in being so fearful of what other people thought of me. I had to sort of lean into the fact that I was a little bit different, or in some circumstances very different than some of the other people around me, and accept that and still be myself, still be my authentic self, and yet assimilate. And that's been a lesson for me that's come up time and time again. If you're going through something and it's really difficult for you, it may not really be that difficult for other people. It may be something that is a pain point for you because of what your psychology is and what you've been through and what you need to learn and how in what areas you need to grow. The struggle is real. You know, when we talk about our pain, when we talk about the things that really affect us, a lot of times these things they're real. You know, this pain is real. Some of the things people have to endure, and to really not feel like it's in your head. It's in your imagination. And sometimes people who are not in touch with their emotions and possibly inflicting some of the pain will tell you it's not real. You're imagining it. You're not imagining it. And even if your struggle feels like a struggle to you and it's happening to somebody else and it's not a struggle for them, it's still a struggle for you. The struggle is real, and I think that's part of life, and I think it's part of life's lesson, and that's what makes life somewhat challenging. It's all about growth and up-leveling. Using a journal will help, you know, seeing those patterns, seeing what worked and what hasn't worked, and what we may need to alter, what we may need to redesign in terms of just coming to a level of peace within ourselves and getting through the really tough times. That's when we can be stronger, use our experience, use our minds, and plow through it. I hope this video helps you. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you think somebody else should see this, pass it on. Thanks so much for watching, and if you have any more ideas, put them in the comments. Thanks.